from Spurs and let us talk about Manchester United. So they opened after the World Cup in the Carabao Cup 2-0 against Vincent Kompany's Burnley. And then they beat Nottingham Forest by 3-0 away. And they beat Wolves 1-0. All right. So my first question, and this one actually goes to Pretty. You're sitting fourth right now, 1 point behind City, who of course are playing tonight. Is it time to believe in the league?
Aye.
Come on. Come on.
Aye, that. The league.
Come on.
You'll be a clown. You'll be a clown if you believe that we're gonna win the league, though. But plus with Liverpool screwed us there at our player there. Aye. We can't.
Yeah. So that was actually gonna be my next question.
Yeah, for me, the league, no.
1 point behind City.
Yeah, 1 point behind City,
who's chasing Arsenal though?
No one, dog. To be honest, no one. Let's be honest, dog. Who's chasing Arsenal for you? Who's chasing Arsenal?
City.
Meaning Men U are chasing Arsenal.
That's what I'm saying. So you can believe in the league.
No, dog. You can't say that. If we win against City, the league is ours. I'm telling you.
Because you're gonna beat Arsenal again.
Yeah. And then Arsenal are gonna lose against City. This is how it's gonna. Let me break it for you. Let me tell you something. Okay. If we win against City, meaning we're going at number 2, isn't it? Sharp. Arsenal are gonna face Tottenham, which is gonna be a draw. Arsenal are gonna face City, which City is gonna win. Actually, we have been waiting for this match for too long. You understand?
Yeah.
So, meaning we have to face Arsenal. So already we have covered those.
I think Arsenal also have Chelsea. Can Chelsea?
They also have Chelsea.
And
in the
Brentford?
Space of Brentford, they can chow Brentford. You understand? But for me, it's that Chelsea game and City game.
Okay.
That because Chelsea have unfinished business with Arsenal, and City, Pep is trying to prove a point that that person is my clown there. He won't do anything there. So for me, if we beat City, what that?
Believing in the league. Okay. All right. You heard it here. If United beat City, Pete is believing in the league, but we'll ask him after that game. This is after. I'm sure
this next weekend.
All right. So it goes now. We're going to ask this question. United were looking for a striker or a forward this season, which was Cody Gakpo, who Liverpool stole from them. But we are seeing good numbers from Rashford. The boy has scored in all the games that United have played ever since they came back from the World Cup. You've got Garnacho on the left if you want to play him. You've got Anthony on the other side. Do they need to still go sign a striker?
No, I wouldn't say that they did. We looked for a striker.
Voice up.
Now I'm speaking as United. We looked for a striker before. We got Ronaldo. Ronaldo scores 18 goals in the first season. Second season, nothing, because the coach can see that I have young players. Right? Yeah. I don't think that you would have to go and look for a striker. But then the problem is, at the moment, you can see that maybe Rashford is in part of his prime. He's scoring goals, he's positioning, like he's been scoring, right? But will that last? And is Marshall?
Yeah, Marshall.
Is he an option? Like, is he an option to say? Because he also scored, I think, in the last game. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
But I don't think that they should go for a striker. Let Ten Hag continue with what
he has now.
Yeah, what he has. Because I remember Pretty and BK have always mentioned it. We're still building a squad.
Yeah.
We're still building this young players.
But now they're going for the league. They're going to beat United City.
If Pretty says that they're going to beat City and then they can hope for the league, then why do you need the striker?
Okay.
Why would he? At the moment.
Okay.
Or even next season. But it depends
at
the end of the day, because most of your players are also good in the wing.
Mm.
You don't have a specific striker that you can say, this is our goal scorer. Everyone is scoring.
Pretty. Rashford.
Let me give you a scenario, a quick scenario. Let's say Martial, obviously, you won't play 5 games that boy. You'll get injured. That's one thing I know. He gets injured, meaning that Rashford has to take his position. Meaning now we're forced to play Garnacho as a starter. You understand? Even if we don't play Garnacho, we can play Bruno that side and then bring on Fred. It's fine. You understand? But then the issue is the injuries. We don't have that because I can see that Ten Hag is suffering and he doesn't want to admit that he's suffering. Because he called up that boy Ahmed back from the loan actually.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah, he's back from the loan. Like he's trying to say to the management that dog, I don't have the players. And he doesn't have the players. Let's say we're trailing 1-0 or it's 1-1 against City. Rashford is tired. You understand? You need someone who's gonna come in and change the atmosphere of the game. I can't expect Ilanga to change the game. You understand? Come on, Ilanga. So for me, I pray to God that I wish that Greenwood was back. We wouldn't even consider going to the transfer window actually.
So,
but then now,
okay, continue.
Yes, you can go ahead. But now we're forced to go for just one single player. You understand? That will bring that oomph actually to pressurize the other players. That dog, you have to fight for your position. You understand? You have to deliver each and every game, and also for Rashford to not feel like, hey, I'm the main man now. Like they rely on me. Because that's one thing which I liked about Ten Hag. I think it was a game against the 1-0 game actually. He benched Rashford because he missed the pre-match meeting actually with the team. He overslept. He was like, dog, this is the punishment you're gonna. I know that you're a star now, but you have to suffer the consequences of those certain actions. You understand? That's the type of coach he is. But for me, we needed that attacking player. Though. We need that attacking player because Bruno, they're always suspended. Ilanga is someone who cannot rely on. Garnacho, actually, also Garnacho, to touch on a little about Garnacho. Garnacho is not a scorer. For me, Garnacho is not an assister, is not a scorer at the moment. The boy still has to learn. You understand? He knows how to take on defenders and dispossess defenders, but he doesn't know what to do with the ball after he has done that. So that's where the issue is. We need that final person who can make the right decisions at the final half, actually.
Sure. So where's Jadon Sancho? What's happened?
Sancho, they said that I even forgot about Sancho. That's how bad it is. Sancho is back. He's training with the first team. Remember, I once told you that Sancho was taken into a private training facility in Netherlands because of the issues which he had mentally. Actually, I feel like he had a mental breakdown because of not being selected for the World Cup squad, actually. And then he wasn't fit enough, actually. So Ten Hag was trying to tell him, dog, you can get back to your best. That's what he's trying to do. He's trying to take out that demon out of him and bring back the best out of Sancho. So for me, I don't. If he's really doing his training,
if Sancho can come back, if Sancho can come back, do we rely on Rashford as the number 9?
Sancho will definitely relieve the pressure for me for Rashford, because now we're gonna, let's say we play Antonio on the right and then Sancho on the left, and then Martial as a striker or Rashford as a striker. So it means that you have options both wings. You have options in the middle also, because you can sub off Rashford for Martial. You can sub off Sancho for Garnacho, Antonio for, I don't know, Fred. But Fred won't play there. Bruno will go there. You understand? I'm trying to avoid the Ilanga.
All right.
issue.
Let's say Sancho doesn't come back. If you go for a striker now or an attacking player, who?
Oh, yeah. January window. It's tight though. It's
Yeah.
tight. Teams don't want to let go of their players. Joe Felix.
Okay.
Joe
All right.
Felix. For me, I'll go for Joe Felix. He's flexible. He can play on the wing. He can play as a striker.
Yeah. All right. Going on to the next games for Manchester United, they play Everton in the FA Cup, and then they go play Charlton in the Carabao Cup, and then they go play, of course, like we just spoke, Manchester City in the league. So let's focus on the Everton game. Win.
Old Trafford. Dog. Aye. Ooh, dog. Come on. Aye. Who's Everton again? Is a couple playing PSL there?
Should be a win.
For both the cups.
All right. Let us jump into our new favorite team, which is Newcastle United. Yeah.
I wanted to ask actually before you go furthermore. I wanted to ask you actually. Why is Everton giving who you call Lampard? Is it Lampard, the head coach? Why is he given so many chances though? After he's suffering, you can see that the team is suffering.
So we're gonna have that topic actually, but let's have it now. I actually don't understand it myself. You can't even see what they're doing. Honestly, Everton, when you watch them play, you can't see what they're doing. I don't know why the man is not gone yet. Maybe they're looking at options, at coaches. I don't know. Maybe that's the case. They're still trying to find a coach, but I don't think he lasts for the rest of the season. Honestly speaking. G?
The rest of the season, not 2 games.
You want to go 2 games?
But he's been surviving. Let's talk about it.
Okay.
What happens in the next 6 months? Will he be changed? What will happen? Will he decide which coach comes in? You see, such questions. Because you pretty just said it right now. They're a boring team. I don't even follow them, but I can see from the results. If you suffer against, I'm not sure this team that beat them 4-1.
No.
Yeah. It was
I can't remember.
But yeah, it's a small team. Let me not say very small team, but imagine if you suffer against a small team 4-1 and you've been suffering before and still you're still there. Maybe there should be something. We don't know. There should be something. Maybe they don't think that they're a big team. Maybe
they can't not think they're big. Everton has been in the Premier League for a long time. They've been like your Brentford and your Crystal Palace in Newcastle. They've been that team they disturb. Okay, they disturb City, but I mean they're suffering, honestly.
Yeah, they're suffering.
They're suffering. Words, Pretty, did you want to comment on that?
I mean, I have nothing to say. I'm just surprised. That's why I wanted you guys' point of view. Why is still having that clown? Why is still having that clown there? Actually, you understand? So for me,
yeah.